And finally, after waiting for so long, she told me I could have it. So that's how I ended up getting it. We skipped this area only because this one is near and dear. This is a film that I loved. I've watched the original. It's nowhere near the remake, but 13 Ghosts was always a favorite of mine, obviously. And over time, I was able to find the costumes, full costumes. Even the firstborn son here, everything was all from the production. So when we did it, we kind of wanted to dedicate them a small area. The costume designer on that film and the prop master are good friends of mine. That's where I came up with a lot of this stuff. The torso. The crazy thing is that I went to whatever limit I had to go to be able to give you that ghost. Meaning, this ghost, the torso, didn't have a costume, but he had these flesh-colored shorts that he wore. And then they would wrap the solid, the saran, the wrap stuff around him. Mm-hmm. And those shorts are underneath that. So we did the ghost to do, just for that reason. So the only thing that was on torso that was used was those shorts, and those shorts are underneath the wrapping. Hammer and Juggernaut were the first two characters that I got components from. I've got their top bodysuit from both of them, and that was the first thing I ever got, and that came from Canby Studio. And crazy enough, as time went on, it was almost like that these other pieces and the costumes and stuff kind of just showed up. I helped someone do a charity event. It was a big exhibit in another state, and I loaned multiple pieces to try to help raise money, just to put on display and get people to pay. And after it was finished, I didn't ask for anything back, and the guy wanted to give me something because of what I had given him had helped them make a lot of money. And one of the things that was crazy, I didn't say anything about 13 Ghosts to him. And he said, well, I don't really have a whole lot that we could give away because we didn't own but a few of the pieces. But one of the pieces that they own was the Hammer's costume. And just so happens that this costume was exactly what I needed to complete that character.
No, I can't see. I don't have the glasses.
I mean, it's just crazy. It meant to be. There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
The Arcanum book. That's the only book I know that's outside of Dark Castle. The door lock. So anybody who's listening that don't know this or think that it was movie magic, this is probably one of the first instances that you wouldn't believe it, but the glass house in 13 Ghosts, in the end, when it explodes, they really blew it up. So when they blew it up, the door key, the front door key was something that was left. So it was kept. And then the key that they get. The lawyer's glasses were worn in the scene when he gets cut in half. There's a thing in the back of it that they could hit that would release the glasses because the glasses rolled off of his face. Mm-hmm. Then you have this sexy piece. This is the Great Child. That's the Great Child's his little hairpiece, his rattle, and his underwear. The Jackal, that's the Jackal's stunt cage and his outfit. So another story, the cage I had for years, and the costumer of the film had kept that specific costume as one of the last. And I waited years to get it. And it was actually on Halloween night, my phone went off, and the costumer had just got a horse. And she wanted money to get the horse's feed and to get the stuff set up. And finally, after waiting for so long, she told me I could have it. So that's how I ended up getting it.
That is such a cool piece.
The Pilgrimess, that's a cool costume. I think a lot of it that's so crazy is it's just the way that they did the period to the story. Like the Pilgrimess was from back day, the witch hunt days, and the way that they did the story and made it work. The Juggernaut, that's his complete costume. The torn prints, that's everything. So when I was having the torn prints made, Tom from Tom Speedo Designs that worked on that display was actually at a convention, and the makeup guy from 13 Ghosts was next to him. So when he showed him pictures of what I had, the guy said, "I've got something I need to send you." And it was shortly after the guy had a prosthetic, the prosthetic that's on his face. He sent it to Tom, so he used it on the face.
That's awesome.
And then you've got the burned, the withered lover, the picture. So a lot of these pieces too, when I went through the movie trying to find some of them, that picture you can see that's on a shelf before the house burns. And then after the house burns, you see that same picture, but the corner of it's burnt. And there's a lot of different stories. If you have like the DVD and it has the extras, there's a lot of people that are online talking about the 13 Ghost series. They've been talking about it for years. I was even asked to be a part of it, and I don't know if it ever happens. I hope. I would love. I mean, the extras on the DVD tells each like a very small summary of each story of the ghost, and they could really do good.
Yeah. And
explain the stories and how they ended up like they did, and
yeah, that could be like
how they got their name, and
each character gets their own episode.
Exactly. I mean,
cool.
I mean, it would be great to do. I mean, even if it did very well, you could do one ghost for a season, you know?
Yeah.
Just do 6 episodes or make it a mini series.
Yeah, I think the fan base is there. I mean, it certainly has a cult following.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, years ago I would have said probably not, but now, I mean, I can tell you, I hear more about people wanting to see 13 Ghost stuff or wanting to buy it, and I've had tons of people that want detailed, everybody that doesn't collect screen use, they want detailed pictures of an Arcanum so they can replicate it. So stuff like that we don't give out, but different things that are inside of it are telltales that we just don't want to share. It's just like the baby rattle from The Great Child. You know, when you look at the DVD extras, each ghost had a item that was their symbol for the extras. And that baby rattle, if you look at the movie, I don't think you ever, I'm pretty sure I don't think you ever see him with a baby rattle, but if you go into the DVD extras, that baby rattle is the emblem for his story. So that's how it was used.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the carnivals. So this is from the Dire Mother, when the Dire Mother was in the sideshow carnival. Margaret Shelburne was her name. And so those are like, those were also part of the story. The DVD extras and stuff.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm so proud of myself for not knocking something over.
Man, you've done.
I'm known to be very clumsy. Oh, there we go.
You're not going to hurt anything.
Say that, and then I hit something with it. Well,
see, if you jinced yourself.
Yeah, if you look on the floor here, and by the way, this is just the 13 Ghost portion of the video, but look at all the other videos and check out his collection. It's insane.
I don't want to miss one.